pounds flat on the table for me.
Hold on, we get it wrong.
Picture if you can,
You get this from
the
AG.
Christopher Columbus statue. And in true Toastmasters fashion, we tear the statue down. We're going to carry that same statue on the top of the highest point of the bridge. Can you picture that statue on top of the bridge? If you can picture that statue on top of the bridge, you have completed the first step of vision. Mr. Chairman. In line with the topic visionary leadership, I thought something very simple when I thought of vision. What you can see tomorrow. Now, as a leader, it's your job to sell this product that is yourself. To say, hey, I need you to follow me, to buy into me, to let me take you to the next level. Now, being an avid reader and encouraging my children to read and coming from readers at home, I thought the best way to sell this product were books. So, Books on the Shelf is the title of my project. So, whenever somebody pick up the book, certain things they knows about the book. The first thing you usually knows about the book is the cover page of the book. Now, the front cover of the book is usually what sells you on the book. They say, hey, either I know the author, I know the title, or I like the image. I want to know more about the book. So you pick up the book. The second thing you do about the book, usually you flip the book around. And on the back of the book usually is either excerpts of the book, stuff about the author, or just recommendations from other persons. You say, okay, cool. Now, if you commit to the book, you then purchase the book, then you open the book to the pages. Regardless of the size, it's different number of pages, different things in the book. Now, there's 3 things you can do to a book when you see a book in a shop. Either you can take the book, look at the book, or leave the book. So imagine this is a book, you take it. You usually take the book because you can get something from the book. This is the book you take as well. The difference between this book and this book is very simple. You get something from this book, you give something to this book. The last book is this book here. If you take this book as well, this is a reference book for HR. Go on your shelf, your boss will get it, your lecturer say to buy it, but just purchase a book because it looks good and it fills the shelf. Now, take the same concept of books. Apply it to leadership. Are you the leader that gives the people who follow you something? Are you the leader that allows people to take something from them? Are you the leader that people just help them because of the title? Also in the book, you will notice when we purchase a book, it's the front of the book. Take Toastmasters for example. When persons walk, they hear Toastmasters, they walk into the bookshop with Toastmasters and library Toastmasters, and I want to figure out which one is the best. So I look at the title, and 1600, I heard that before. Let me pull this off the shelf and see what it is. So now I walk into 1600 and I sit in the back of the guest gallery and look around and say, okay then, I flip the book around. I started to read what the people say about the club. I started to I'll take my own excerpt from the club, and I gather information about the club. The difference in the front book, it caught my attention. The back of the book is my lasting impression. Now, whether or not I get into the pages of the club, that determines by what I saw when I came, what I saw when I left. But the thing is about books though, if you can see, hard to destroy when it's closed. Very hard to destroy when it's closed. Because the cover is in its place, the front and the back of it is in its place. However, when you start opening the book, leave the pages exposed. They come up very easily. What does that mean? When the pages are exposed, that means the front, which is the image, is not there, or the back, which is the support, is not there. It's just the pages are bare. Makes it just a lot easier. And what happens, especially in Toastmasters, say, you know what? We don't protect our members like we should. We don't protect the brand like we should. We don't protect the product like we should. So what happens is that, start tearing pages up. I don't see Charlie been beaten no more. Okay. Rodney didn't prepare for the speeches anymore. Deep. I didn't properly greet the grass. Stop. But like pages in the story, we rarely miss them until we get to that part of the story. So what's going to happen? We're going to close our book again, wait till every Thursday, and then when we get there, say, hey, I need Rodney to speak in. When you go to Rodney be like, but you don't even check for me. Our anniversary passed, you didn't call. My dog died, you didn't care. My child is started school, where were you? Because we lost our relationship. Because our product was in the front of the book. You come to this club, you get organization, you get teamwork, you get building, all those good fancy words. But when I took the book home, nothing was there. Take that same concept of book. As a leader, What type of book are you selling as a leader? You are the product, Persons come to you because they want to see what you can offer them. They see Anthony all justice, and they say, no, I think Anthony give me something. You see Charlie, say, Charlie, I can learn something from Charlie. You see Jerome, I can lead Jerome. But you have to ask yourself, how did you come to that deduction by just looking at me, though? Again, what is it on your front cover? What is that thing that people see and they say, you know what? That's attracting me to it. Then you work on that image and say, you know what, we made sure I'm be on time to the meeting, the meetings will be clean, this side and the fourth. I did my part. But they're still not coming to me. They flip it to the back. What's on your back cover? What are they saying when they leave your presence? What is the recommendation about you as a leader? They're still not coming up. Then you need to assess what's the substance of it. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot have a substance, the truth will come up. I don't care how good the book may look on the front. I don't care if it's a New York Times bestseller. If the book doesn't speak to me, it's going right back on the shelf. So now I ask you, very simply, what type of story are you writing in your book to be sold to the public? Because at the end of the day, as a visionary leader, you just need to see things more than somebody else can see it. And for me, a visionary leader is somebody who can see further down the road than I can. And I can find out very early on in our relationship if you can't see further than me. I'm not going to kick, not going to fuss, not going to rile. Take your book lightly, slide it right back on the shelf, go back to the store. Simple challenge here. Close your eyes one more time for me. Picture a bookcase as you walk along a corridor. And you are the book on the corridor. Imagine how you want yourself to be seen by the reader. What is on your front cover? The things that attract persons. What is on your back cover? The things that people say when you're not there. And what is the inside pages, which is the substance of your book? Picture that. The distance that you are today and to that image, that's the work you need to do, Mr. Chairman.